I've been all in my phone, I got options. And I don't wanna tell you to drop it, but I don't wanna play your fair. Yeah, something that makes me look at you too often. Baby, you can give it something.
Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel, or welcome if you're new. I am back with another video. I'm back with another winter set. This one here is going to be like a pink Barbie pink kind of plaid type of sweater nail design vibe, I guess. For this set, I will be using Nail House's new 3XL tapered square tips. I have them on already. And I'm going to go in on the base of all of these nails with this Me Secret Cover Pink acrylic powder here, as well as I will be using Nail House's size 16 Kolinsky brush and their monomer as well, as always, to do this set. All of the sets that I've done so far are my favorite, like for winter, but this one has got to be like my top two. I love this one so much. This one was like pretty simple winter set, but anyway, like I said, I will be going in on all of these nails with this acrylic powder here, which again is Me Secret's Cover Pink, one of my favorite nudes, and I get it from Amazon, of course. You guys can actually find it in my Amazon storefront, which is also linked in the description below, as well as Nail House's site is linked in the description below as well. And you can use my code PORCHE at checkout for a discount on your order with Nail House. Also, when I said these were like simple, they weren't simple because it took me so long because all of the line work and all of that. And then the whole French, French alone take a little bit of time. It's not hard, but it just takes a little bit of time. It's a little time consuming, but when I say simple, it just was like a simple look. It wasn't too much going on. That's what I meant. So this application annoyed me a little bit. It took me longer than it does normally. As you guys know, it's like the colder season now, and as you also know, with the colder temperatures, acrylic is super slower drying. And then this acrylic already is slower drying, so this is like super slower drying, and I'm impatient. I don't like to sit there and wait for the whole bead to polymerize or whatever and all of that. Not with this acrylic, because it takes way too long. So this acrylic application annoyed me a little bit. I think I might start using a different nude for just the winter time, because this one already dries super slow and this one dried extra super slow during the set. So it messed with my application a little bit as well as my timing, but it's okay. It is what it is. That's why I kind of like, well, I do like faster drying acrylic. I prefer faster drying acrylic over, these slower drying acrylics. Let me know in the comment section below if you guys prefer fast drying acrylics or ones that give you time to work with. I personally like faster drying acrylics, but let me know what you guys prefer in the comment section below. But it's not much to explain here. Like I said, I'm going to be using this color on all of the nails for the base, so I'm going to let you guys go ahead and watch me do that and pop back in later. Okay, actually I lied. I'm going to pop back in now because I thought about something for a second. So when I do the acrylic applications with them all the same color, like say if I'm doing a whole nude base for all of the nails, do you guys want to see the whole application, or do you want me to like skip a few fingers because it essentially is just the same color? Or do you want to see the full application? Let me know in the comment section below. I personally don't like repetitive things, so I kind of skip through my shaping and filing pretty fast, and I tell you guys to watch my shaping tutorial. But let me know what you guys think about the whole nude application, if you guys want to see the entire application, or do you want me to skip through a little bit. Also, I did not forget about the updated application for beginners, like application 101 for beginners video. I just have so many videos, y'all, and I write my videos down so that I don't forget. Well, I try to anyway. Sometimes I do forget, unfortunately, but I did not forget about that video. That video will be coming soon. What's going to end up happening is that I'm going to do the application for a beginner video, and then the next video will be the whole design part. So I hope you're listening, Paige. Don't come for me when I start the video with the design. You watch the application one previous to that one, because I'm not going to just do an application video and just let it go to waste. So when I do the application for beginners video, I will do the application one video, and the next one following will be the design. Also, now's your chance to tell me any videos you guys want to see from me moving forward. Like any videos you want to see, whether it's whatever, just any videos, leave your suggestions or wishes in the comment section below, and I definitely will take a look at them. Okay, I'm popping back in. Don't mind me, y'all. I like chatting with y'all and asking y'all different questions and just knowing like my audience. So I wanted to know, because I did mention the whole application part, and if you guys wanted me to leave the whole thing in the video, and I had to think that I'm sure that some beginners watch me and may want to see the whole thing, but I do have an application for beginner video, but I'm gonna update that one. But I said that to say, how many of you guys that watch me, like, comment below, if you're watching this, obviously comment below if you're a beginner or if you're a little experienced, or what. Like, comment that in the comment section below, like how long, if you do nails, how long have you been doing them, and all of that, because I want to see that. I definitely want to see that. So comment that in the comment section below. Also, if you don't do nails or anything like that at all and you want to start practicing nails, let me know that too in the comment section below. And if you've been wanting to, what's stopping you? Because I want to know that too. I know a lot of times we procrastinate a long time about doing things that we really want to do. You know, we buy the things for them, or we fill our carts with stuff and we never get it, or we just have this thought in our mind, and just contemplating on it and procrastinating, and we never end up, you know, getting around to it. Let me know that if you want to do nails or start a YouTube, like what's stopping you. I'd say just go for it. Like, you'll never do nothing if you keep procrastinating and don't go for it. And I know, like, a lot of people are like, you know, I don't know where to start or anything like that. In order to do something, you have to start. You know what I'm saying? Like, you'll never do it if you don't just start. You have to start somewhere. Everybody has to start somewhere. You know, when I wanted to make my YouTube channel, I procrastinated for a little while, and then one day I literally was like, last year March 15th or something like that, I was like, forget it. I literally ordered a phone mount on Amazon for like $15, which I still have to this date, and I use to this date. And I literally popped up my iPhone 6s Plus on there, my old phone, and I started filming, and it was just history from there. So you have to start. In order to do something, you have to start somewhere. So yeah, I do want to know still in the comment section below, all of those things I told you guys I wanted to know. Like, if you do nails, if you're a beginner, if you're experienced, or if you want to do nails, what's stopping you? I also know that some people are like, as far as creating a nail YouTube channel, like, some people are like, well, my application isn't there. If y'all go back literally to my first video and watch all the way up until really the beginning of this year or something like that, not even the beginning, like, my application is it's okay, like, it's pretty good now, but like, it isn't perfect. And even just a few months ago, like, you progress over time, but you guys know that. I would just say start. And that's also a way for people who will eventually, you know, be a part of your little YouTube subscription and family. They get to go back on your old videos and see how much you've grown, as well as you too, because like, how would you know where you came from if you didn't have those videos? You don't have to be perfect. No one's perfect. You progress over time, because practice make improvement. So if you feel like your application isn't there or whatever, it doesn't matter. You just have to start. You have to start to be great. Like, no one just wakes up being great. You know what I'm saying? Like, you have to start. You have to start, y'all. But I ain't gonna preach to y'all. I also will be making a video very soon about, because you guys will be asking me about that, and I've had this video planned forever. I have a ton of videos planned forever, but I will be making a dedicated video of telling you guys just like some YouTube tips, you know, like how to grow your channel and just different little tips and tricks about YouTube. I will be making that a dedicated video, so stay tuned for that, and bear with me. Well, it just won't be for YouTube. It will be like for social media in general, but mainly for YouTube. Y'all, it's so crazy because right now I'm drinking my tea, like my daily morning tea, and I looked at the thing, and so you know how teas, or my tea, the one I use yogi tea, and it has like little motivational little sayings on them. And it was funny because I was kind of preaching to y'all, and this kind of goes with what I was saying. I'm gonna insert it here on the screen. It just says your potential self is infinite, and that is so true, y'all. Like there's literally no limit on how far one can go with anything in this life you want to do. It's all attainable. It's nothing in this life unattainable. You just have to start at whatever it is that you want to do, and just work on it and keep going. But I'm not gonna preach to y'all because I could be here all day talking about those type of things. But I'm gonna go ahead now, let you guys finish watching this application for real. I just wanted to share that with y'all. All right, y'all, this is how we're looking with the application complete. Not so bad, but like I said, I don't care for this acrylic in the wintertime. Anyways, I'm gonna go ahead now and shape and file up the nails. And you guys already know I'm gonna kind of zoom through this. If you guys want to end up shaping tutorial, I actually do highly recommend you guys go check it out because it's very helpful. But you can go watch that on my channel for an in-depth one, and the link to it actually is in the description below for you guys to find it easier. All right, y'all, this is how we're looking, all shaped and filed. And I'm gonna go in and buff the nails, clean them, and then we're gonna move on to this design that took me forever. But anyway, yeah. Also too, I just wanted to include this clip right here to show you guys the thickness of my nails. Sometimes the thickness can vary depending on how I feel about, you know, but that is the thickness of these nails here. I'd say most of the time the thickness of my nails at the tips are more like the pinky nail, because that one's a little bit like thinner. But yeah, nails don't have to be so thick. The main part you want to do if you're like actually wearing your nails, I just popped these off, y'all, but for actually wearing your nails, you want to make sure that the majority of the thickness is of course in the apex area, in that stress area, so they don't break, and then you can taper them down, like going down towards the tip. But for me, I kind of like the thickness of my nails kind of thick, like kind of like more of the pinky nail here at the tip. But yeah, your nail should always be flush at the cuticle area, pretty much thin there, and it should go up, and the majority of the thickness should be at the apex area and that stress area, and then taper back down towards the tip. But as far as the tip, it depends on the person. Anyways, now we're gonna go ahead and begin the design. I was gonna go in with this one here from Nail House, which is Pepto. As you can see, I'm kind of looking at these two because they look the same exact color, but they're not. You can see the one on the left is is lighter, so that is the one I'm gonna go with. And I'm not sure which one that is from Nail House, because these didn't have names on them, because back when they came out with their gel, they didn't have the names on the box. On the bottom of the bottle. So hold on, y'all. Okay, so I actually just want to go see if I could find the name for you guys. Like maybe I posted it on my Instagram somewhere, but I couldn't find it, so I have no idea what color this is, y'all. And like I said, when they first came out with their gels, they didn't have the names on the bottom, so I can't tell you guys which color this one is. But that first one that I had the first time, I know that one for sure is Pepto, because that's my favorite gel from them, gel color shade. So yeah, but I don't know which one this one is, and I don't want to say it's one if I'm not absolutely sure. So yeah, I'm sorry. So I'm just going in with that on the pinky nail. This will be the only nail that I make like that I'll paint the whole nail this color. All the other ones will be Frenches. And y'all, I really hate using gel. Like, I'm not a gel person. I don't like to paint. I'm not that very good at it, and I don't really care to do it. But this is the color that I wanted, so yeah, I just had to do it. Also, not only am I not a fan of painting nails, I really hate having to, especially when doing a fringe, I hate that real bad when I have to paint the nail twice, like 2 coats. I like using gel polishers that I only have to, I'm showing you guys that I'm using. I'm going in with these liner brushes, y'all. I think I showed y'all, did I show y'all in the last video? Nah, this is my first video introducing these, y'all. I'm not using that old brush no more. Well, for now anyway. No way, I did introduce the last video. So yeah, I'm going in with Nail House's 25mm and 12mm brush. The 25mm one will be the one that I use to create the lines, like the French part, like the French line, and then I'm going to fill it in in the corners of the French at the top with the 12mm brush, because it's shorter and thicker and easier to use to do that. But anyways, I don't like painting or doing 2 coats. That's what really gets me. I like gel polishes that I only have to use 1 coat, and with most of nail houses gel polishes, I can get away with 1 coat, but some of them I have to do 2, or sometimes I want to do 2 just to make it more opaque and just look better. But yeah, y'all, I hate, especially in general, but I hate especially with Frenches having to do 2 coats, because it's just too much, y'all. But anyways, yeah, so I'm gonna go in with on the rest of the nails with this color, and I'm gonna be doing 2 coats on all of them. Wait, I wanted to say that I'm going in on the rest of the nails with this color in French, doing a French, and I'm gonna do 2 coats. That's what I meant. Yeah, I love these brushes so much from Nail House. I do have to get used to using a straight brush again, because I know my old one was bent. And now that I think about it, it's so funny because I have to respond to somebody, y'all. I be seeing my YouTube comments, but sometimes I don't respond at the moment because I forget. Like, I see it pop up on my notifications, but I was reading one comment. This girl was saying that I have to go respond to her because that was hilarious. She was saying that she had a confession to make or something like that, and that she went searching on Amazon or something somewhere to look for a bent brush, and it was so hilarious because that's not the first time someone has said that they went looking for a bent brush because of my brush. It's bent. It been like that over time by itself. It didn't come like that, y'all. Brushes don't come like that. And she also said watch how they start trying to sell bent brushes, and I'm like, yeah, I bet they will. But I gotta reply to her because that was funny. Anyways, what I was saying was I love these new Nail House brushes. They are new. They just came out with these along with some more essentials, such as these nail tips that I have on. They came out with some files. They came out with some sanding bands, and what else? If I'm not mistaken, that was all of the essentials. And these liner brushes, they have a whole set of them. They have a whole set of different millimeters. They have really long ones. This is their longest one right here, which is their 25mm. And then the shortest one is, I believe, it is a 4mm, which is really, really short. And so you can get really in with those details if you're doing like super detailed nails. But yeah, I love this liner brush set so much. I love the most about it that the handles on them, that they're metal and they're pink, so they're really cute, but they're metal, so I won't ruin them. I told you guys before that I ended up ruining a lot of my wooden brushes or wooden liner brushes because they are just wooden and they're painted on the outside with black. So what I would do is accidentally lay them down in like a paper towel with acrylic acetone on them, and then the acetone would eat away at the paint, and it just made the brush, ruin, which I really hate, but it was an accident. But I love that these new Nail House liner brushes have the metal handle, so you don't have to worry about that at all, and they're very high quality. I love them so much, y'all. Highly recommend them. And you all can get the set, of course, on their website, the liner brush set, that is. And I actually don't know if by the time I post this video, today's actually December 1st, but this video will probably go up December 3rd, depending on if I do like 12 days of Christmas nails or something like that. Somebody has suggested that in the comments that I do 12 days. I forgot who it was. I'm sorry, I forget right now, but it's one of my normal regular subscribers. I'm just forgetting who it was right now. But so I might do 12 days of Christmas, or I might even do like 15 or 20 or even 25, y'all. I don't know, but don't hold me to it. I am working behind the scenes. I just literally at this moment, my blue winter nails are about to premiere in like 20 minutes. So I have to get out. Well, you guys won't know that I'm going. It'll be a second for you guys. But those are about to premiere on YouTube right now, and I edited like 3 videos yesterday, like 5 in the past past couple of days, and they're up, but they're on private right now. But yeah, y'all, we're gonna see. But I said that to say, oh, I was talking about the brush set. So the Nail House's new line of brush set is available on their site. However, their site is down right now, but I don't know when it will be back up. Maybe a few days, because they're fulfilling Black Friday and Cyber Monday orders, as well as restocking and doing all of that, I'm sure. So I'm not sure if by the time this video will be posted, it will be up. Anyways, this is how the nails are looking right now, y'all. I'm gonna go ahead and finish up this last French on the thumb. I'm gonna do 2 coats of them, like I said, 2 coats of the gel polish, and then we're gonna move on. So I went ahead and did the second coat of the thumb off camera, and this is how the nails are looking, y'all. They're so cute, even just like this. I love this pink so much, and I'm so sorry that I don't know what color it is to tell you guys. And I can't even look on the site right now to even begin to think to tell you guys what I think it may be. So yeah, I'm sorry, but it's definitely from, but it's, I said definitely, of course, but it's from Nail House for sure. Anyways, I'm going in now with Zule's gel polish number 21, this white here, on the pinky nail, and I'm gonna be creating like this plaid kind of Burberry look. Yeah, I'm gonna be creating that. I'm starting with a line across I say across the top, down the side of the nail, and I'm gonna cure each line in between so that it can not because if you just go in with the, you can go in with the line down and then the line across, but it won't look so clean, because you will be, because once you do the line across, you'll connect it with the line that's going down, and it won't be as clean, if that makes sense. Like, it will kind of be not as sharp and clean anyway. Yeah, so that's what I'm doing. I'm gonna go ahead and let you guys watch me do this. Yeah, I'm sorry if I sounded a little bit out of breath in that last clip. I kind of just ran up and down the stairs, but yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and let you guys watch this part here, and then I'm gonna pop in when I begin the next step on the nail. I'm gonna go in now on the index fingernail though and do that same design, but it's a French, so of course it's shorter, but yeah, I'm gonna do that same design. I'm just doing the base of them now, like the white base of them, and then I'm gonna go back and create the like pink lines and everything like that, and I'll pop back in then. All right, y'all, after having done that, I cured it for 60 seconds, and now I'm going to go in with Barbie Girl from Madame Glam and go ahead and create those lines on the middle and on the sides of those white strips to create the little plaid look we're going for. Also, if anyone is interested in shopping Madame Glam, you guys can use my code PORCHE30 for 30% off your orders. And the link to Madame Glam will be linked in the description below, of course, as always. Also, y'all, do not mind that gel that's all over my fingers, hands, and everywhere. When I work with gel, for some reason, I get it like everywhere. So I don't like working with it because it can be messy sometimes, but just don't mind that. In the video, I didn't really notice or bother much to even clean it off because I knew I was still going and making a mess. So yeah, just don't bother looking at that. Anyway, as you can see, I do cure just like the white lines. I do cure the pink lines in between, like the ones going vertical and the ones going horizontally, so that it can be as straight and as neat as possible. Okay, and here's how that is looking. And the only reason why I cured these separately from the last line that I'm drawing right now is because I was going to leave it the way it was. I thought without the line in the middle, it looks cute that way. But I'm like, let me go ahead and just make it match the other one too. So yeah, I did that and I cured it in the lamp for 60 seconds. And now I'm going to go in and create another line on the other side, like the just the other line. And I'm going to be using... I think that was, if I'm not mistaken, hold on. The gel polish that I was just trying to see which one I make. So the gel polish I just mixed on that ring there was Nail House's Ballet Slipper, and the same white I was using throughout the video, which is Zule's Nails gel polish in the color 21. So I just mixed those two together to get a lighter pink color because I'm gonna be creating the little stripe with that, as well as making it like a little sweater design stripe. But right now I'm going in on all of the nails with a matte top coat because I want them all to be matte. So that's what I'm doing now. And I realized at this moment, well, not at this moment, I didn't realize, but when I went in with my stripe, I realized I kind of messed up. I initially was not going to do the whole stripe, use acrylic for it. However, what I would have ideally done was, before top coating the nails, I would have went ahead and created this stripe here, then top coated it in matte, and then did the sweater design over top. But it was still cute anyway, the way I did it, because so I didn't want to go back after creating this line here and apply matte top coat again all over the nails. So what I decided to do was just pour acrylic all over it, instead of just for the sweater design. So you guys will see what I mean in a moment. Okay, so yeah, here I was pouring clear acrylic over that stripe I just made, like I just told you guys, to avoid having to apply matte top coat all over the whole nail. So I did that. I cured it for 60 seconds, and now I'm going in with the sweater design. Initially I was not going for that look. Like I said, I didn't want to apply matte top coat all over the nail again. And two, with applying this sweater design gel, with the gel over top the stripe with the acrylic over it, I don't know, for some reason it kind of the gel kind of sank like into that acrylic. So once I poured the acrylic over top, it wasn't as texturized in 3D as I wanted it to be, if that makes sense. So I did go ahead, after applying the whole sweater nail design, pouring acrylic over top, curing it, I did go in again, just I just went over the sweater design again with some more gel and pour more acrylic over top for it to pop more, if that makes sense. All right, and then now I'm just doing the same thing on this one as well. Also, don't mind all of those specks in this polish right here. For some reason, when I mix polish on that ring, it gets like little chunks of stuff in it, as you can see, like in that there. And I'm thinking that it's like some old gel residue that's stuck on that ring that's mixing together. Yeah, anyway, I'm just glad that I was doing acrylic over top it anyway, so you couldn't really notice. But I just hate stuff in my gel. I hate lint, I hate glitter, I hate anything at all. But yeah, I think that's what that is. I don't know, for some reason every single time it never fails. But this is how my sweater design is looking, y'all. It's so cute. And now I'm gonna go in on the ring fingernail and just create a regular sweater design. And this is the type of look I was initially going for that little pink strip that I did last on those plaid nails. Not like the acrylic look over it, but like I said, I didn't want to apply any more matte or any more top coats to the nails, so that's what I ended up going with, and it actually came out cute. But yeah, I'm just doing a regular sweater nail on this ring fingernail as well as and I'll put this part in slow motion for anyone who doesn't know how to do a sweater nail to see how it's done. All right, so after doing those lines and the little squigglies, I'm just gonna go in on the side and just create those diagonal lines to complete the sweater nail, and then pour acrylic over top. And again, just in case anyone was wondering or just wanted to remember, I did use the 25mm liner brush from Nail House for the long lines, and then I go in with this one here, which is their 12mm, to make the shorter lines and to kind of fill in when I'm doing a French, the corners. These are probably the two that I will use the most out of the whole liner set, but yeah. All right, y'all, so that is how the thumb is looking, and I'm pretty much done, but I did want to go in and make it a little bit more well, not more because it's not already, but I wanted to make this a little bit wintry, so I went ahead and added a couple of snowflakes on the index fingernail. And the way I do this, I draw a dot in the middle. It's going to be a 3D one as well. Draw a dot in the middle, draw 2 on each side, and then do the same thing like a cross. Draw 2 on each side into a cross, and then I do the same thing. I can't talk, y'all. Then I do the same thing diagonally. Two dots as well on each side diagonally, and then I connect them all. And then after that, I pour a clear acrylic over top to make them 3D, y'all. This snowflake is super duper easy, and I will be having a video coming up very soon on how to draw snowflakes. I did one last year, but I'm gonna go ahead and do an updated one this year so you guys can see it. I might include like more different snowflakes. Yeah, more different. That makes sense. More different snowflakes, yeah. And then after this snowflake, I did add a tiny one to the bottom just to add a couple, you know. And after that, I did add a little bit of bling. I wasn't sure at first if I wanted to add bling or not. And then I asked the girls in the group chat if I should add bling. And I didn't want to take too much away from the design because honestly, I would have rocked these nails just like how they are without any bling because they're super duper cute. But I went ahead and add a little bit bling because they said bling, so I added just a little bit to the middle fingernail and the thumbnail, which you guys will see here in a moment. So that is how that first snowflake looked, y'all. Super cute and super easy design. I recommend if you guys trying to do snowflakes to try out this one. This one is super easy and beginner friendly, but stay tuned for the snowflake tutorial that I will have coming one of these days. And if you want, you can go check out the one that I did last year if you want to scroll back, or maybe I'll link it in the description below, but I'm going to do a new one anyway. Yeah, so I'm going ahead and doing a smaller one right here at the bottom just to, you know, add another one. And yeah, I'll pop back in when I'm doing the bling. All right, y'all, this is how we're looking. It's so cute, and the snowflakes just made the look pop even more. But like I said, now I'm gonna go in with just a couple of bling. I'm gonna be using some Swarovski, and I'm gonna be using some these rose Swarovski, and I'm also gonna be using some light rose Swarovski and AB. And of course, I'm gonna be going in and doing that using my Zule Bling adhesive. All right, y'all, so that's how that is looking. So super cute. And I was gonna stop there because y'all, once I start applying bling, I can just go on and on and on, and I didn't want to take away from this look here. So I although I was gonna stop at the middle fingernail, I'm like, I'll just go ahead and add 2 on the thumb just to kind of, you know, add a little bit more. But that was all, and I sprayed it with some Mia Secret Activator spray, and here are the final results. Yeah, I am in love with these. I will never be able to pick a fave. These are so cute, y'all. It's a simple design, a simple looking one. It was not simple to do for me, at least, but Anyways, if you guys enjoyed this video and love these nails as much as I do and want to see more Christmas and winter sets, be sure to give this video a thumbs up. Leave your thoughts in the comment section below. Subscribe to my channel and turn on your bell notification so that you're notified each and every single time I post a new video. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye for now.